Welcome everybody to the Dope Dichotomy podcast. My name is Mona Brown, also known as Lady Livin, also known as Mona Kane, or whatever other words you call me. But we took a little brief break, and now my new season is back, so I wanted to definitely start with a banger. Today I have Fatz with me, and you're going to get to know him, and he's really hilarious, and we're going to be giving y'all some advice today. The way that I met him was because we have a friend named Candy Rain. If you don't know who she is, you should definitely look her up, follow her. She's dope. Very entertaining creator. And sometimes we would hop on her live. He goes on her live a lot. You'll definitely see him there. And just interacting and having fun and, you know what I'm saying, shooting the shit and joking and all that good stuff. So I asked Fats to come join me today to give advice to all of you guys out there. If you have certain questions that you want me to answer, you want him to answer, and you don't care about, us knowing who you are, you can definitely put them in the comments. I definitely want you to interact with my podcast. That's why we go live, so the interaction can be real time. All right. I do have a lot of questions that were inboxed to me, and they were all inboxed anonymously. But if you want some, if you have a question, you can go ahead and put it in the comments. I'll go ahead and read that. Thank you everybody who's tuning in and everybody who comes later. My Cash app for the podcast is in the top, left corner of your screen, right? One of them. Sorry. If you feel moved to donate to the podcast to allow us to get bigger and better features and keep this thing going, as you know, if you are a person who is in the creative space, it takes a lot to build a true following, not paying for them, you know what I'm saying, but organically without compromising your brand, and that's what I'm trying to do. Definitely like, follow, subscribe, and share. On our YouTube page, I definitely would love for you to subscribe to the YouTube. Right now, we're still doing the lives on Facebook, and then we upload them about 2 days later. Well, I do, depending on if I worked late or not, but 2 to 3 days later, they'll be on the YouTube and on all major streaming platforms. The Dope Dichotomy podcast, don't forget it. Fats!
Yes. What's going on?
What's up, nigga?
Ain't shit.
So, tell everybody who you are and a little bit about yourself.
I am Fatz. Real name is Darnell, but I don't care.
Darnell!
Yeah, but I'm a junior, to be honest with you. So, a little bit about myself. I'm just bubbly, I guess.
And he is bubbly.
Just, you gotta be around me. I'm worse in person. So, I'm humble, man. That's all I know. I'm a great dad.
Shout out to all the good dads out there.
Yeah, I was all the dads. And I just cut the fuck up from time to time. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Well, you are definitely hilarious, and he is a great dad and a very, I don't want to say sweet spirit, because then he's going to try to say I'm trying to be funny. But, he has a good spirit about him. I like good vibes, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching, Trey Bird. Thank you, Jennifer Johnson, Tashana, hey girl, Sharnisha Ellis, Lindora, Nina, I see y'all out there, and anybody else, Maria Holman, Monique White, anybody else who's watching, thank you for watching and tuning in, and definitely share this live if you can. Alright, so, I'm going to start this off, because this is like our first time doing something on my platform together by taking a shot. Fats doesn't have any alcohol right now, but Fats definitely has his bud, you know what I'm saying? I smoked already. Now I'm going to drink a little bit. I'm doing tequila because I was drinking tequila all weekend, and I usually don't drink tequila.
Nobody drinks tequila.
Let me tell you something. Some really dope people from Boston taught me that tequila doesn't give you a hangover like that, and it's amazing. It is great. Didn't realize that it's not going to affect me as much, so that was cool. And yeah, that's what I'm drinking. So I'm taking a shot, and you can take a virtual shot or, act like you have one. But isn't this glass cute? Look at this.
Because tequila's for prisoners and psychopaths. Brown is down.
I am not a psychopath. Nah, you just stuck in a box. First of all, bottoms up.
Tequila's for Mexicans and people who steal.
You look like a Mexican who steal. Shut up.
He looks ill.
Oh, what's up, Cody? Cody in the comments. Thank you for tuning in, Benita and Hope. For sure. So before we get into the questions, what did you get into this weekend? How was your weekend?
Man, well, I'm kid free. I needed a break. Every parent needs a break. When you come back tomorrow, though.
What's up, Ray Nord?
And I went to that party, man, at the Dominion Raceway. Shit was.
You have a good time? You got to see Dre doing his go-go two-step in person?
Oh, my God. Yeah. We still trying to figure out how he got a Moet bottle, but...
What? Dre had Moet?
Dre had a Moet bottle, man. I'm still trying to figure out.
Yo, that's what's up. And he is taller than you think. I've seen him in person. He's definitely taller than he appears.
The nigga is really tall.
Mm-hmm.
He's really tall, but not to talk about him, but for all that he goes through online, he actually has fun. And I told him that he really did enjoy himself. You could see it in his face that he was enjoying himself. And he probably really needed that. You know what I'm saying? So
that's dope.
Yeah, he really needed that.
I'm tired of you keep coming down the way without giving somebody a heads up in enough time, and we keep missing each other.
I don't drive.
Because what I was doing was I was hanging out with some friends, and I got to hang out with my friends T and Alicia and their family from Boston. Everybody was really, really dope. Shout out to them. Very hospitable. We had a great time. We ended up going to we were originally supposed to go to a cigar lounge in Richmond that's apparently called Mona. I got my own cigar lounge, apparently. But we didn't go there. We went to a place called Cities Sports Bar and Grill. This joint was dope. It was just enough hood, just enough ratchet. One side was a whole sports bar with the TVs. One room was like a banquet hall with a dope-ass fucking DJ in the front. And multiple tables with hookah, and you could get food. The food was great. And then on the other side by the bathroom, they had slot machines.
One thing about Virginia. Virginia gonna have a slot machine.
I said they got slot machines in the bar.
They got, when I went down my mother's, when I was first exposed to the shit, I went down my mother's, they had them in the gas station lined up.
Yeah, they got them in the gas stations here. For sure. Thank you for tuning in, Brenda. Renard said DC people scared of the Commonwealth. Yeah, I get it.
Never. I always hit the road.
For sure.
My mother live in Virginia, so I go down there and go hunt.
Oh, you gonna hunt?
Yeah, I hunt.
I didn't know you hunt. What? So we also, for everybody who's tuning in, we're going to have a special guest pop on. And I gave clues in the advertisement earlier in the marketing, so if you really were paying attention, I said hashtag thick neck. There's only one person who calls Fatz thick neck that I know of.
And I already know who's going to be on.
I put big eyes, because you already know what it means when the eyes come out. Hold on. You're good? Okay, my engineer over there doing stuff, and I got a little nervous.
Audience didn't know a thing.
Okay, sorry. Got a little nervous. It's moving around. I put the eyes, I put a beer, you know what I'm saying? So, hopefully, that person will be able to pop on, and you guys will be able to get advice from all of us, which will be dope. And... Hey, Core. Hey, Ray. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, Danielle. Daniel. So, we're going to start with the first advice piece. All right, so let's see. I got quite a bit. And if you guys want other questions answered, just go ahead and put them in the comments. Like I said, very interactive. Ray said VA and Waldorf. Y'all scared of Waldorf, too? Damn. All right.
Shit, I walked off a car dealerships, a mall, and a fucking.
That's fucked up. We definitely take a shot. Yes. Ronald, go ahead, take that. All right, so the first question is I let my friend move into my home about a year ago. He was only supposed to stay for 3 months, and now it's affecting me and my wife's relationship. How do I tell him it's time to go? You can go first. Oh, everybody, you see Candy's here. Hold on, I can't hear you yet. Hold on. Our surprise is here. You didn't hear her talk.
Ask that question one more time.
I'm gonna ask it again once we make sure we got Candy's audio. Candy, unmute your mic. Your mic is muted. Say something. Okay, yay! Thank you for coming in. That's my boo, y'all. Look at her, looking all cute. Yes. All right, so we're about to have a party. Y'all just don't even understand. So, Candy, thank you for hopping on and being the special surprise guest host. Thank you. Of course, you know Mr. Thick Neck Fatz up top. You know what I'm saying? That's your man's.
Yes, he's back.
What's up, bro?
What's up? That's my baby.
That your baby.
Pull your goddamn shirt up.
What is up? You all worried about my shirt, you think that fucker.
And she look cute, so leave her alone.
Yeah, what you did?
Look. Jealousy. All right, so the first question, let me get back to it, is I let my friend move in to my home about a year ago. He was only supposed to stay for 3 months, and now it's affecting me and my wife's relationship. How do I tell him to go?
Well, look, you know how Can and Rain kind. I mean, it is no simple thing of how to say it. Like, look, you just got to get the fuck out of here.
Exactly.
Like, I have a woman, this simple. I'm trying to have my shit working out. So we not feeling you and you got to go. And I mean, I know you don't have to be rude, nasty about it.
Oh, man, Candy don't start it freezing.
Already?
Candy.
Well, I'll pick up what she left.
Okay.
It's either two ways you can handle that. You can handle that through the courts, or you could just be on your bully shit and be like, look, you wore out your welcome. You had your time. You had your run. You got to go, champ. You fucking up my house. You fucking up everything I got going on over here. You got to go. Like, plain and simple. I done let you stay here longer than expected. You have to leave. Please.
So I like your approach. You're like the more diplomatic approach. Candy, you may have to come out and come back in. I'm not sure what's going on. Try to log into Wi-Fi, though, if you can, for sure. Or you can use a laptop, because my Zooms, for me, work better on my laptop, but I don't know. I agree with both of y'all. First of all, if I get to the energy that Candy has, that's going to be because I've been dropping hints. Like, first of all, he was only supposed to be there 3 months, but I've been dropping hints. And then I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, you hear me and my wife arguing, and you just sitting there chilling, playing PlayStation or whatever, I'm probably going to, if you keep pushing it, I'm probably going to react like Candy and just be like, you gotta get the fuck out. Your approach, Fatz, I would probably do that if the person was doing what they were supposed to do at the house and everything, and I needed to, like, ease them out. You know what I'm saying? But then if you take my kindness for weakness, I'm going to be petty. I will write up a whole, you know what I'm saying, notice, all types of stuff. Voice. I'm changing the locks, all that shit. Because, no, you're not about to do that with me. Because you wouldn't do it nowhere else, you know?
Or you could go the other route. Yeah, big homie, what you looking like? You found some way to, or I just put the pressure on you like that. Yeah, champ, you found some way to, you know.
How's that house search going? Yeah.
Yeah, you found the apartment?
Mm-hmm.
I seen three on Zillow. I
see Candy's name, EK. Is she Candy, are you on here?
Yeah, it went out. I don't know what happened.
Where's your...
I don't be using this.
Oh, okay. No problem. It's probably the Wi-Fi. Sometimes it gets a little crazy.
Yeah.
Cody, no doubt. Cody said you gotta let me get on one day. Yeah, of course, no doubt. It's all just about having conversations, shooting the shit. Anybody who's watching who's an artist, I definitely support local artists. Anybody who's doing anything local in the community, activists, anybody who has a story, Mr. Armani, that you all know from Candy's Live, was one of my first guests ever, actually, when I used to do my podcast in my house. And he's actually been on 2 times because he was on last year as well. So shout out to the Major League Band and Mr. Armani for always supporting.
A couple times.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, my DJ, my engineer knows him too. So yeah. But he be on. They know him too. Yeah. So, all right. So the next one, let me see. Oh, D-Lo said he calling the police to get people out. See, it's y'all Alexandria niggas.
No. We're not calling no police.
Yeah,
That just gave me flashbacks to the Suge Knight girl. But we can go. We ain't got to talk about that.
Oh Lord, don't even get into that.
She was on Fat's ass.
Yeah, she was ready to take his whole neck out. His neck was about to be slim out here.
She said my neck was about to be slim.
She was ready to turn you to a whole different type of animal.
She still one of the funniest moments of this year so far.
Can I make this podcast interesting, please?
Go ahead.
The fact that when she was arguing with me, and you were there, Candy Rain was just laughing. She was just, I'll fuck you up. I ain't the one to play with. Hey.
She was breathing hard as shit. So for you guys that don't know what we're talking about, Candy, like I said in the beginning, has a really dope way of entertaining people, and a lot of people follow her live. She has pages on multiple social medias, and at the very end she'll be able to give you those, if she chooses to, and as well as Fatz, right? But her shit be popping, like, what I'm saying, she'll just go live, and she's just interesting, right? So there's different characters who come on, and then she has some people who really, really love her. Okay. Like really, really love her. So there's characters, and Fatz was getting a little too much attention.
She loves Candy Rain a little too much. I don't play about Candy Rain. I'll fuck you up.
Fatz was telling the girl. Fatz was on with another person who's always on Candy's Live. Rob, shout out to Rob. If anybody follows her, shout out to Rob. And he was just saying, "Oh, Rob, if you want some horny time with Candy Rain," he was being funny. I'll get off the live. This girl jumped on. We started calling her Suge Knight. She was breathing all hard. Like, how Mike Epps was like on Friday Part 2 when he was like, Twinkie got a new cookie coming out. It got glitter. She came on that joint breathing, threatening Fatz. And the reason why we brought it up is because she said she was going to call the police on him.
Yeah, that's how Dogner, she just couldn't take the pressure no more. So I had a conversation with her. Like, every day you would get somebody talk shit. You just can't call the police on nobody just because they clowning or doing whatever. Like,
and it's all for entertainment. We're all just playing. Like, it's not serious.
Right. So she was apologetic or whatever, and she wanted to say sorry to everybody, and she wanted to come back in or whatever. But one thing, I just don't like police. You know what I'm saying? I just don't, unless it's really serious or necessary. You know what I'm saying? But something like that, I'm like, oh no, that's too weird for me. But I have a lot of fans that crazy about me, would do anything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh my God.
Crazy. She was on his ass. All right, so the next joint.
I'm playing about Candy Rain.
D-Lo said, "See, you got to get females like that out of here. She crazy as fuck." It was a funny moment. I don't care. That joint was funny.
Yes, it was a funny moment. That was the best live I ever had in a while.
I was crying.
That one, and fucking Rob having a driver's license.
Rob, what the fuck you get a driver's license?
All right, so next one. We got a lot of ones to get through. Okay, the next one is my friend has an attitude problem and is always about to fight somebody when we go out. She doesn't know this, but if anything pops off, I'm not fighting because it's usually her fault. Am I wrong?
No.
Oh, hell no. I'm going to tell you just like that. I wish I thought I was with a chicken head bitch. And that shit hurt me. I'm going to tell you right now. I don't give a fuck if I started or not. If I'm rocking, you supposed to roll.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Yes, if we close and I'm bond together, bitch, and you seven let about 3, 4, 5 bitches fuck me up, you gotta go. I'm gonna beat your ass through my eye, heel up, my head, and everything, bitch. I'm gonna put them down.
Well, I feel like if she's such a problem, because you know the people that you shouldn't go out with, then don't go out with her. But if you out, right, wrong, or indifferent, you don't do that. Like what?
Yeah. Yeah, where the fuck they do that at?
Yeah.
It must be the next generation that's popping off or something. Because I wish I thought, even though I tell people too, if you don't like nobody's swag style or how they carry that style, why would you even place yourself to hang with them, be with them, period, anyway, if you know they like that? But you're not gonna come with me and go somewhere and I have to turn up. You're not turning up with me. That's some fraud ass shit.
Exactly.
Say you're turning back on somewhere, bye.
Fatz, what you feel? You rocking? Your boys start fighting?
I don't hang with confrontational people.
Oh, here we go.
But here's the thing.
Listen to Nufa.
TD Jakes.
But listen, I'm about to be real. So if you hang with them type of people, you gotta pick and choose the days and the places y'all go. Cause ain't no way in hell if I know my man Chauncey, he don't go every second of the party.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got to pick a time when I want to go out with him. But if I'm with my good men that be chilling, these niggas happen to get into it just off some humble shit, I'm rocking with them. But if I'm with a nigga that always want to fight, I'm not going nowhere with him because I'm gonna be like, I'm not going.
That's my thing. You either choose not to go, but if you're with him,
right? But if you're with him, what
you gonna do?
Fuck it.
Yeah, you can't let them go out like Willie Lump Lump. You know what I'm saying? Alicia said, your friend fights, you gotta fight, and then cuss them out in the car. That's how me and my friends are. Yeah.
Yeah, fact.
Cody said he's 10 toes down if his friends are stepping. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. It's crazy.
Because that's how me and my sisters get down. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 sisters. Straight go-getters, you know what I'm saying? If one act up, get fucked up, we on that shit. But especially me, because I'm the psycho one out of both of my sisters. So anything fall down to do. And I don't give a fuck they right or wrong what they did. I ain't gonna have no other motherfucker touching my sisters and shit. And I look at them like best friends, you know what I'm saying? And that goes with my friends too. That's just like Mona. If I'm with you or I'm with my other Facebook friend, I wish I thought.
Exactly. Cody said, are we talking about the white girl or a different girl? I think he was talking about the stuff we was talking about with the girl. I don't know. It don't matter. Whatever. If it's my friend and I'm out and she's wrecking, like, you have to do that. Like, that's it.
I ain't gonna let you go out. I'm gonna even try to break it up. If I see they getting the best of you, then that's when I'm gonna come in and try to demolish shit. But if you started it, and just know on the way home, we gonna pull over. I'm cold. Hold on, excuse me. If you started it, and I got a sore motherfucking hip and leg and shit, I'm beating your ass. Just know that. I'm beating your ass. I'm gonna fight you for even starting this shit because I came out the house intentionally not to fight. And I go somewhere with you, and you the one that always got to get drunk and fuck them niggas looking at. You bitch ass nigga. I done been that shit before. And I know how it is. And when we leave, what happened? What are you talking about?
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. Like Ray said, if you choose to go and you know how she rolled, that's on you. So that's like you're saying, like Fatz is saying, if you, this person who wrote this, if you know how that person is, then first of all, you might have to reevaluate your friends if you feel like they always starting some shit and they being,
You must know how your friends come.
Yeah. You have to know.
I agree, because I'm going to tell y'all something. In my past, or whatever, I had this one friend I done fought over 50 times. I've been in Pamunkey over 100. The other half, it was by myself. But the other one, because of her ass, I said, you know what? After 6 years, I can't do this shit, bitch. I find myself in jail all the time. I got to see what the fuck I done. I got to get paid lawyers. I just can't get one of them hand-me-down lawyers. Like, she was terrible. I said, till you get your shit together, Brian, holler at me. And, you know, we talk about it, did all that, no hard feelings, and she got it together. But I went to jail 50 times behind her.
Dang.
I said, no, it's not her. I blame myself because I didn't want her to get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? It's for a reason I wanted her not to get in trouble. But I took all fault and blame for everything. But I did what I did. But you feel me?
That's a lot of charges to be taken for somebody over and over and over again, though, Candy. I'm glad you learned your lesson.
Yeah, I quickly.
For sure.
They saw my face. They don't even call me by my nickname no more and all that. They call me my real fucking name now.
Mm-hmm.
They don't say Miss Dog, last name and all that. They just straight say my fucking name. Hey, what are you doing today? I said, what the fuck?
Candy, you got anything to drink? We're gonna take a shot.
Yeah, well, you already know I got my goddamn bill mixed with a little vodka. I drunk all my bottle.
All right, I got tequila.
I ain't got no shot, but I got the drink. Here.
This is to a good show. Here we go.
To a good show, baby.
Beer mixed with vodka?
Yeah, turn.
You know how Candy get down?
Yes. Vodka mixed with my goddamn beer, motherfucker. Yeah.
We know you gonna be up all night.
She got a real Moscow mule. It's usually ginger beer. She used beer.
That's real Moscow mule.
Real Moscow mule. That's a hood mule. That's what that shit is.
No, why I gotta take what I took the cup? I said. But that, it be having me right. I don't want to mix it with no Pepsi and shit. Fuck it.
I feel you. No judgment. All right, the next one. My friend, hold on. So I found out my girl cheated on me, right? I flattened all of her tires and scratched up her car. My peoples are clowning me because they said I reacted like a bitch. Do you feel that's true?
Yes.
The engineer said yes.
He said yes. He said yes. Because no, I don't condone with touching nobody properly for real.
I've done it before.
Fuck that. I mean, I've done it before. Hold on, I'm gonna take it. I did, but I said, you know what? That I can't be doing fucking nobody clothes up and stuff. But I will fuck your body up. But yeah,
when I did the clothes though, it was genius. I cut small cuts in different areas so the person would not know the clothes was fucked up until they went to put on every single piece of clothing.
Okay. So I was with my baby father, and we was of course, we was living in a hotel room. This nigga had the white shit kept coming to my house. She started off. People done snitched on him and shit. So when I got back and when they was telling me how long she been in there, all that, I dragged her ass, of course, when she came back out there. I went right to the store right there, across from that hotel room. I got my thing you put gasoline in. I took the currency.
Hold on. What is the statute of limitations up on whatever you about to tell us?
Oh, yeah. Well, I set the clothes on fire. I just threw it outside and set it on fire.
Okay, little Angela Bassett arson. Okay, I see. Waiting to exhale arson.
I did it, and I did it in front of the police, and all of them was flying and coming, and his dad went off.
Oh,
yeah, they got me. I was locked up for 13 days till I went to court. But they got me for a mental.
Well, let's not do that anymore, because I feel like I've elevated past it, but there are people who can get you in that mode. Like, oh my God.
In that mode. Yeah, I was 17, turning 18.
Oh, yeah,
so
you was young. I'm
36 now, yeah. I'm 36 now.
But to answer the person who posed the question, I do kind of think, he's a man. I see why your friends are clowning you. You know what I'm saying? I have a feeling that Fat's gonna speak on this. I feel like it's very, very Christopher Williams-ish, I'll be sure-ish, if you Elder Barge-ish. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Like, what?
Hold up.
All right.
The nigga like him.
Yes.
What did he say?
Is he light-skinned? He is, though.
Look,
she broke his heart, man.
Light-skinned people, though.
I love y'all. But you know how we say, they're a little more emotional.
I'm not emotional.
Yes, in the opposite direction. The light-skinned women are emotional in a whole different direction.
I hear you.
Yeah, sorry. Let Fatz have the floor.
Okay.
All right, so boom. First of all, if a girl cheated on me, it's coming from a man who's been cheated on. You got to go through your hurt. Go through your hurt first. Go through your hurt. Go through all the, you bitch, blah, blah, blah. I'm not touching your car. I'm not touching your windows. I'm not touching your clothes. As a man, I'm not doing none of that shit. You know what I'm going to do? The dog nigga that I am, I'm either going to fuck your cousin, your friend, or your sister.
Make playing the long game.
Second of all, I'm not doing any of that female ass Johnny Gill, Albie Shore, Chico DeBarge ass shit, bro. I'm not touching no female car because at the day, niggas don't want their cars touched. So I'm not about to sit up there and bash your shit in, fuck with your windows when I know I gotta wake up and come outside and my shit fucked up because I fucked your shit up. I'm gonna fuck your sister. Your
but
aunt.
why go there? But why gotta, if she not fucking none of your family members doing anything, she just fucking a guy that you don't know, what give you a right to do that too? Because either you be in the ground, either you go to heaven or hell. So both times I finish you probably won't even make it to fucking heaven. I wish I thought I'd mess around and cheat, and you don't even know the nigga from Adam and Eve, but you go fuck one of my family members or something. You bound to make this situation way worse than what it is.
Hey, she's spitting facts though. You are gonna make it worse by doing that.
I'm getting on, bro. He can speak her facts, but I'm gonna speak my facts. And my facts are: if you cheat on me, I'm gonna go through my hurt. I'm not gonna touch your car. But guess what? Oh, you cheating on me? Let me show you how it's really done. Cause you probably cheating on a cornball ass nigga. A bum ass nigga. B, and you've been probably talking to that nigga, C. So let me show you how it's really done. All niggas can speak on that.
One is not up. Well, fuck it. I let Mona finish her shit.
So, everybody in the comments is agreeing with Fatz. And I understand where he's coming from because, you know what I'm saying, when people go low, I dig a ditch. I'm very sweet. So when you really do me wrong, I turn into a whole different version.
But
I also agree with Candy. I'm not gonna make it worse by doing that because really
why make it worse by fucking somebody else's family member? I don't understand that. If the bitch cheating and she messing with an out of state nigga or somebody that you don't know, still regardless is wrong. Play with me, nigga. Be with me and do some shit like that. I'm gonna show your thick neck ass up, your bacon head bitch.
First of all, my absence is the punishment. That's gonna happen. Yes, it will, because that's why they always coming around hiding in bushes. My absence is the punishment. First of all, but what you should do, advice to this dude or any woman or whoever gets cheated on, don't go smash the cousin, the friend, whatever. Because at the end of the day, that's gonna feel like, oh yeah, well the homie got it too, boom, boom, boom. You go get somebody who is an upgrade from that person.
Go to somebody who better. This how
yes, it will hurt.
I find something better, and I find something that really love me, and we both combine together and shit. That's how I really do pay a nigga back now. As I got older to realize that, what the fuck I look like fighting over this and doing that. Let me show this nigga how I'm gonna upgrade and how I'm gonna come successful in life. That's how I pay a nigga back now, as we speak. You feel me?
Ronnie, I hear you. Ronnie said when they go low, we go high. Not me. I dig a ditch. I'm gonna. That's my flaw.
False.
I dig an ocean.
Why are we? Hold up. Why are we replacing? Because we're only doing that because we're hurt, and we're trying to get back. What you do is you don't settle. You do not settle. Because a lot of niggas and females fuck with other people after being cheated on, and they're settling. If we're not gonna work this shit out, okay, you cheat on me, I forgive you. Fuck it. Let's move on. But if you did it to a point where it fucked me up mentally, I'm gonna fuck your sister. I'm gonna fuck your mom. I'm gonna fuck your aunt.
The mom, though?
I might fuck your sister in your house.
Oh, no.
You might as well fuck the grandma.
And you're going to get killed.
Too.
And that's how people end up on Snaps.
Exactly. Fact.
That's too much.
Then you females like to put y'all hands on niggas. Why?
I don't hit nobody.
Me either, Candy. I don't know what he talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what he talking about because I don't be hitting no man.
Black women do not hit.
Yes, do not hit. I might give you melatonin or something. Put your ass put it up in your drink or something, bitch. But I ain't gonna hit you. I'm gonna put you night, nigga. Night. What?
My baby mother, Floyd Mayweather Jr.
No. Is she black?
Yes.
She never put her hands on you. Moving on. All right.
Yeah, move on. Yeah.
See how y'all was like black men don't cheat, black women don't hit. That's what we got. All right.
Exactly.
The next one is a very vulgar one, but this question was given. How do I tell my friend she got a little funk down there? It stank. How do I tell my friend that? Is what the question was. Tell her.
Wait.
The phone call just now. Repeat it.
How do I tell my friend her pocketbook stinks? Her coochie, her pussy stinks.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Look.
I say just keep it real. How does she not know it stinks? Is my question.
You know I'm paying it right.
No, go ahead, girl.
I don't be on podcasts.
No, it's all good, Candy. Go ahead. All y'all gonna do is get me my algorithms and YouTube messed up, but it's okay. That's not what I'm focused on right now. I'm focused on Facebook, so it's okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so if a female come around me, and I'm telling you, I put it on God's grade because I had one before, and she came and sat beside me and was talking to me, and I immediately smelled produce and breath.
I love you, Candy. All right, go ahead.
Okay. She sat beside me. And when she sat beside me, it already been dead. I looked at it and said, what the fuck? I said, girl, take a shot. It smell like you dying. I said, you know what? Let me calm down. I'm sorry that I said like it, because when people come around me and they stink, I get nausea and I get headaches and shit. I swear on my life, I don't like it because my stomach's sensitive. And I screamed out and said it, and I'm like, oh my God, I didn't mean to, but it came out.
No, how did you say it? Reenact it, please. Real quick. Reenact it for me, please.
She walked in the room. Say, hold on. Let me see. I can put this right here. Oh, fuck. I done wasted all over my goddamn notebook. I stand in my whole alcohol. She said, hey, girl. I said, oh no. I said, you smell dead in your breath. I said, what the fuck you been doing? Did you fuck? Somebody just coming here, whatever. And she like, why are you saying that? Why you say? I said, girl, you stink. You smell like ass. In the planet. I said, look, baby, you could go into my shower. I gave her my body wash, all that shit. I swear to God. And she, you know what I'm saying? I know she probably watching my Facebook and shit, but I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say this shit. But she smelled like whole fucking ox ass and bitch. And I'm mad as a bitch every time when I think about the fucking. So I said, bitch, what is wrong with you?
It's the ox ass for me.
It's the ox ass. I swear to God on my life, I straight told her she know who she is. And we ain't got to say her name or mention it. But I said, I ain't never smelled no ass bad. Even dead people, people die. And their body ain't that bad or rotten. Something was wrong with that bitch.
Fatz, I mean, as a man, would you tell a female friend of yours? How would you approach that?
I'd be like, look here, champ.
Champ.
You looking champ. You my man, 100 grand. If we friends, like if we close friends, like that's. I look at her as like the homie or whatever. She like, son, you jive, boo. like you jive right. Like you jive riding, boo. You ain't going. And we don't feel about it, but I'm being honest. I'm being fair. Like, son, you jive, boo for a little bit, son. I tell my man one day. I had to tell one of my coworkers not too long ago, like, son, you need to go home, son. Like, you stink, Mo. Like.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
So,
I swear to God, in my life, that's one thing I don't play. They just like, you went to the first party out there where you was at. The first fucking party. And that shit was funky. I'm glad I didn't go host that night. Because I would have got on the mic. I don't know who ass is kicking, but y'all better go in that bathroom and use that soap that they got up in there and wash that pussy.
All right, hold on. I don't think the comments are coming on the screen anymore in front of me, but it could be my laptop. I'm just letting you know. They might be. I'm just letting you know. So I see a lot of people in the comments definitely agreeing with you guys. You gotta tell them. But I'm reading some stuff, and they're saying, "Oh, go wash that." Renard says, "Spike her food with pineapple juice." Ray said, Ray said, "Be honest with her and tell her numerous folks been saying this about her, and it is a concern. Don't tear her." It's back now. Thank you. Don't tear her down, though. I agree with that, Ray. Don't tear it down. The truth is this. The truth is most women have not been taught proper vaginal care or hygiene, as have most men not been taught as well, because some of them balls be stinking. But with a woman, with a woman it's different, and I'm gonna give you some tips, because it should taste like water for real. And hold on,
her pussy smell like an ox.
No, she said ox ass. Hold on, I'm about to drop some jewels. So the main reason why people's pH gets thrown off, is because they use soap on their vagina. You should not be using soap inside your vagina. It is a self-cleaning oven. If you have to use anything other than water inside, then that means you probably already have a bacterial infection and you need to go to a doctor. All those smell good body washes and stuff, that should not be going there. It's okay on the outside, especially when you're on your cycle. You know what I'm saying?
Outside, so that's why I understand the outside, all that is good. You know what I'm saying? It is the proper way of having your body. Like, I'm a woman, and I have washcloth for my face. I have washcloth for my vagina, and I got a washcloth for my legs and for my feet. Because, you know, your feet get dirty. You got to clean that shit or whatever. So I got different washcloths for each part of my fucking body. But one thing when it do come to some of these females, sometimes, and it got to do with a lot of having sex with their men, their mate and stuff.
That was my next point I'm going to go to about it, yeah.
They would sit there, instead of going in there, soon after they finish having sex, doing what they doing, they don't immediately go into the bathroom and clean their stuff. And that man's sperm is just sitting there throughout the day or whenever they feel like going in there. And that can tear a woman insides up too. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of females don't do that. But they really don't properly clean it. Like, some women just wipe their vagina probably with the washcloth one or twice, real quick, and then get that back and then jump out. Like, you can't do that shit. Like, I'm telling you, I'm the most cleanest person ever. I have my man now or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We have sex all the time. We turn up. We do whatever. He said, you the first woman I sit up in here. He eat me, of course. He never smell me. He never smell bad odor. He never do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I told you, nigga, I ain't one of them funky ass ops. I take care of my body. That's one thing I love about myself. Even though I turn up and crazy, but I love my health care shit. I love to take care of my temple. My body is my temple. I have to take care of it like growing a tree. You know what I'm saying?
As you should. So Ray said food consumption also, not enough water. Food consumption is definitely key, but more so the water intake, because I can eat all kinds of stuff of course, if you don't eat some asparagus, it's gonna taste, you know what I'm saying, asparagus-y or seafood or whatever. But if you drink half of your body weight in ounces per day, none of that will really affect it as much. What will affect it is not wiping front to back. Front to back, because a lot of women have not been taught that, so they wipe back to front. You're setting yourself up for pH imbalance issues. And then also, if you're with somebody who's being unfaithful, when that person is cheating on you with somebody, that woman has a whole different pH, and sometimes it can affect your body. So definitely 2022 women, keep yourself smelling good, all that good stuff. Boom, boom, boom.
Please do, because if you come around Candy Rain and I smell that fishy shit, I do anything. I'm not the type that keep quiet and let it go. I'm going to put you to the side, or I'm going to stay right to your face. Like, tighten up. You stink. And that just fair. I'm not sugarcoating. I'm not going to do nothing. You come around me and you smell like that, I'm definitely going to say something. Because that shit is uncalled for. Verbally, we grown as fuck. We should know how to take care of our body, period. The next one is a doozy. This person said, where is it at? I love a man like Fatz. How do you think I can get his attention? Who's that? Answer it, bitch. Answer, you thick neck banana face bitch.
Don't nobody cuss out Fatz like Candy. Nobody.
Yeah, after you thick neck buckle.
Y'all see why she's popular?
Answer, bitch. What he holding off on? Answer. I want
because
to up.
Oh, I see what's happening.
If you need to pass on the question because we don't know your situation, you know what I'm saying? You let me know because I'm that friend. I got you. We can go on something else. But somebody out there wants to know how to get your attention on.
Well, he need to hurry up and speak the fuck up. We taking all day long like he's Michael Jackson and shit. Bitch, talk.
Michael Jackson, what?
Why out of all people, Michael Jackson though? Really?
She said take it all day.
Yeah,
It does work though, because Michael Jackson used to stand on the stage and just sit there and wait for the audience to go crazy and just sit there.
Yeah, the fuck. Answer, bitch. We still waiting.
I wanna. If you want my attention, my inbox is open. I guess.
So okay. She said a man like you. She likes you, a man like you. So, if let's say it's not you, it's somebody else. How would that person get that person's attention? Let's answer it that way.
What the fuck am I like a bad? Because last night. But no, since I've been on Candy Rain Live, I've heard I'm 5'4". I look like I'm 5'6". I look like I'm fucking 6'3.5". It was motherfuckers that saw me last night and was like, "You're really tall." Like, but it's I don't know. I'm not a bag. I'm not no fucking mean nigga or nothing.
He definitely not. But you want me to
That's
say
still not saying how. Okay. Let me break it down because he's being difficult. He don't know what to do. Ray said he's stuck. Look, Trey said Fat's blushing. So what attracts you to a woman? Let's put it that way.
I might have to speak for him because he just don't understand.
And do you give Candy permission to speak for you?
The fuck up Candy Rain gonna start a conversation with me. Nah, look though. Alright, so what I like a woman?
Yes.
A woman?
What attracts you to a woman?
What attracts me to a woman? A go-getter. She's very, very professional sometimes. I like the ratchet shit sometimes. But it's all on how you carry yourself. It's more how you dress, how you look, how your hygiene is, how your bathroom. Your bathroom is more important than your bedroom.
Hello.
Motherfuckers don't know that.
Drop them jewels. Drop the jewels.
Your bathroom is more important because if your bathroom cleaner than your room, that means you take care of your body. And I mean, not a big motherfucker like I said before. Like,
oh yeah, that's her.
Previously,
Yeah.
okay, when we was talking about the dating shit, and I had said if y'all go out on a date and y'all go out on a fucking date and the bill like $350. We done order all this shit, and she jump up and say, "Oh, the first date to be correct," and she jump up and say, "Oh shit, I got it." I'm gonna look at you like, "Ooh, bitch." I'm gonna decline.
Women, do not do that.
I'm gonna decline the offer.
He said he gonna decline.
Listen to me.
You already know how I feel about that.
I'm gonna decline your offer because I'm a male. So I'm not gonna let you spend that much money on the first date. But just the fact that you offered is a turn on.
Just the fact that you're turned on by her offering is a problem.
Yes.
Ow! What do you mean?
You asked her on a date, or she asked you on a date?
No, she asked like he said when the bill comes, she said.
If he asked her on a date, no. And if he wants to be the leader in a relationship, he should have asked her on the first date.
Wait a minute, you're missing the point.
Not,
it doesn't matter who asks who.
No,
it does.
What he's trying to say is once he get a tab, and she look at the tab, and before he could speak up and say, "All right, baby, I got it," but she said she got it first. It's just a turn on. Like, damn, I know this is a good woman. I know she would, you know.
That doesn't necessarily mean she's a good woman. That could also mean that she's a pick-me, and she does that to keep people in her life because she has abandonment issues, and she's doing that to buy your time. That's a person who's not secure inside also. It can be all kinds of different angles. There's nothing wrong with a woman taking care of you, helping you out. You help her out. It's reciprocal.
One second, I'm going to go re-up.
Okay. But in the beginning, Fatz, you have to set the tone if you want to be a leader. Like, what are you talking about?
Listen, Mona.
All right, I'm drunk. I'm going to leave you alone because it's your opinion. It's okay.
You fussy. Now, what I mean by that is, of course I'm going to pay the bill. I'm the man. I'm going to pay the bill. I'm going to tell you to put your money back in your wallet. But the fact that you offered is eternal. Thank you. I like your gesture. But no, hun, I have this bill. Now, continuing on with what I like in a woman, I hate incompetent women. That is a fucking pet peeve of mine.
Okay.
If you got all these niggas and you're entertaining all these niggas, but you're giving me more rhythm, something is wrong there. Because at the end of the day, what am I on your roster? I'm not about to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all are some sneaky cat-pissing motherfuckers.
We learn from y'all.
I'm saying women in general. Niggas might be on that shit too, but y'all the best that ever done it. So if y'all got 4 niggas, y'all fucking 3. Y'all getting different varieties of different shit from at least 3 of these niggas out of 4.
Or one is the mechanic, one is the person who cuts the lawn, one is
No, you got all that wrong. One work hard, one a mechanic, one a scammer, and one a dope boy. You got your varieties. It's like oatmeal, my nigga. You leave the original in the box. Hello.
And you pick up the dinosaur egg oatmeal. So Renard said, I agree with Fatz. A boss lady is a turn on, even though I pay for everything. All right, I'm going to let y'all have that. I just feel like energy is everything. And y'all be the same people I see who are so turned on by that. A year and a half later, they're wondering why she is so controlling, demanding, masculine energy, because you set it up from the beginning. You did not give her the space to be vulnerable. You did not let her know, I got you, this is how I'm going to lead us. And then later on down the line, you let her be in her feminine energy and want to be reciprocal. But in the beginning, no. And I'll never agree with it. Y'all can think I'm wrong. What do I know? Who knows? Anywho, next one.
You're just fussy.
I am.
You're fussy. Fuck.
What's the best advice you can give me for being a side piece? Y'all, black people y'all, look.
Are they sending you these questions?
Yes.
Best advice to give for you to be a side piece? Shut the fuck up. Know your role.
Okay, know your role is what you're saying. How do you know your role?
Know your role. Eat dick. Give me the. Shut the fuck up. Wait till my call.
So just
wait on my call.
Just shut up.
Shut the fuck up. Know your role.
So
you know what I'm dealing. You know what I'm dealing with. You know what I got going on. Shut the fuck up. Play your part. That's how
you
she
talking to like that. You ain't talking to Mo.
that's right, Candy.
I know she's talking to Mo.
Candy, the question somebody sent was, what's the best advice you can give me for being a side piece? So what are the side piece rules?
Side piece rule is stay in your damn lane. If you sign up for mess with a man, he got another woman or whatever, you cannot get mad. You can't call this nigga all type of night, screaming and yelling, doing whatever. You signed up for that side piece lane. You know what I'm saying? Just know your respect shit from your other side. And that's just period. That's all the hell I got to say.
So everybody's in the comments agreeing. They're saying say less. Play your part, tread lightly, stay in your lane, no face, no case. But let me talk about this. I think the rules are a little different because I see this a lot from men who have side pieces. Women who have side pieces is different because it's like a whole different dynamic and I don't see it as much. But men have started treating the side pieces like the mains, so they don't know how to stay in the lane anymore. So you getting a Barbara to Shirley call every night. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff. They dropping subliminals online. They doing this. They doing that. They posting pictures to let you know. That didn't used to happen. So I really think that has to do with you're putting these women in position to feel like they can come at your main like that. Like
Right, and you can't, like I tell people when they doing with side niggas and side bitches, you can't make them feel as that main next woman. You can't, if you're a side piece or whatever, or you know that you are, when that man comes to you or that woman comes to you, it depends on how they want to feel, but you just can't come in the house doing wifey or hubby shit, cooking and having candlelight dinners and doing that. You just can't do that. Just fuck, do what you do, go about your business however. But they don't do that no more. So that's what triggers side bitches and side niggas' emotions, because they doing shit like main relationship shit. And that's why a lot of people got that shit fucked up and twisted. This generation is all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So that's just period. But you know what I'm saying? I was a side bitch. I ain't ashamed to say I had lots of side motherfucking niggas. I had me a nigga. Shit, I told that nigga, you wanna fuck with me? Stay in your fucking lane. Don't pop up. Don't do shit. Well, I never see this how good I was. I never had a nigga come to my motherfucking crib, ever. They ain't know my address, no nothing. I meet them somewhere, or I go to a hotel room or do something like that. That's what fucked a lot of people up, for showing side niggas, for showing side bitches where they fucking live at. So that's number one. Lord, I think I'm talking too much.
Nah. You dropped a jewel, because I know somebody, I won't say her name, but she won't let people come to her place.
Yeah,
certain people, because she got a little roster going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She got, and she won't do that. And because you don't got nobody popping up crazy or whatever. We're not condoning having side pieces, but it is a reality. So we're just talking about it.
It's a reality. Yeah, we talking about it. This is the truth, and it need to be talked about.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people get caught up and fucked up, because they being messy. If you want to be something, you play that bitch the right way. I'm not condoning to it, but if y'all want to be like that, play it the fuck right way. Never show where the fuck you at, your main home, none of that. Go play out in the field somewhere. Go to a fucking pop. Walk through the woods like God is and all this shit. There, lions and tigers.
Walk through the woods.
Yeah, walk through the fucking woods.
What she was trying to say, Fatz?
So here's what I got to say about that, right? The niggas is fucking it up too, because these niggas out here back kissing, boo loving, date going, pussy eating, going home kissing their wife. These niggas be fucking shit up too.
I know.
Niggas is fucking it up too.
Hold up, but I guess I'm gonna say this though. But you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, because sometimes you can run through good dick. Sometimes you can run through bum ass pussy. Sometimes motherfuckers can't help but to get in emotional and fall in love.
Yeah, they don't know. It gets talk that shit, Candy. They don't know it.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes the emotions come in. You can't help it. If you got a female or a male, if you got small dick or the pussy just not good, or you just don't get that dick up a pussy on the average, but you got that bitch willing to give you pussy all the time because it's good to her, or the dick, whatever. I mean, come on, bro. You gonna sit up there like, damn, I wish I met this motherfucker first. I'm starting to feel like I'm catching feelings and shit. Shit happens like that. But it's just motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, though. We move on. Shit, fuck. We born to fuck.
Trey said, yep, once you hit it good one time, it's over with. She coming back. Facts. All right, so the next one is, I'm in love with my... This is crazy, but...
Oh, my God.
I'm in love with my homeboy's woman, and I really think if I made the move, she would be okay with it. What should I do? I want to hear from Fatz first.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say a goddamn thing.
Stay the fuck away from it because that's some corny ass shit.
Okay.
Pervert. You don't do no bro. You breaking the bro code.
Yeah, man. There's so many other women in the world.
I've been in a situation like that before, and I wouldn't dare stare over, you know what I'm saying, my best friend and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of woman, I had that shit happen to me with my own close friends before and family members. I had that shit happen. Caught the motherfucker in the yard. Somebody picked me up and said, man, come check this shit out. Come. I'm ducking down in the seat. And I'm looking, they hugging and kissing all each other. That shit fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? That's not a great feeling. And that's quick for somebody to seriously get hurt or whatever, especially if that motherfucker really love that person or whatever.
Yeah.
My advice is run away. It's plenty of pussy in the sea. Like they say, it's plenty of dick in the sea. Is you know what I'm saying? Run away from that. You don't need to put yourself in a situation that you don't want to be in. And I'm speaking for being my real name, not Candy right now. Run from that shit. Nothing good gonna come out that. That's your homeboy. Come on now. That nigga gonna fly the fuck off the wall. You feel me?
I definitely agree. It's not worth the trouble, in my opinion.
It's not.
Definitely not.
That's real talk. I had that shit happen to me before. Whew. I done saw hell. I done saw everything when I seen that shit. But I give myself credit because I had changed during that time. Because I would have swiped everything out. But, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, though. Like I said, it's life. But while you talking that right now, you need to just let that go. You need to let that go.
Yes.
Don't ever fuck over your best friend. And that's why, you know what I'm saying, they always have situations. You can grow up with somebody for so long and they fuck over you by fucking with their woman and shit. Don't make that keep happening, you know? Don't do that shit. Find somebody else. Get one of her friends or somebody, or mess with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever downplay your homeboy. Don't ever do that shit. That's your best friend at that.
Exactly.
Best friend. And that's why I made a song called Fake Friends. That's when my song was related to what I was going through and messing with friends and shit. Did some backstabbing shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got my shit out on platform called Fake Friends.
Yes. For sure. And we're gonna get you to plug your stuff at the end too for, you know, anybody who wants to, if y'all want to share your socials and, you know, all your different stuff that you're doing, Candy, of course. Cody is a savage. He in the comments talking about slime him out. Look at that.
That's it. Look at it.
All right, so the next one I thought was very interesting. So a guy wrote and said, "Teach me how to be a player."
Oh, you don't want Ken and Rain to teach you them.
I can teach you. The game is to be sold, not told, but I can definitely teach you.
I no grown ass man how to do a motherfucking thing. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it.
You ain't got it. Which is kind of true.
You gotta
Question. Next
born
question.
with it, or it just natural, just come to you later, bro.
It's the art of seduction. It's the art of seduction. Next question. All right. Trey said you got to be born with it. You know what I'm saying? He said,
if you ain't got no game,
you got to be born with that. You got to know what you're doing. But my baby girl, she cut it out right there. Because I would tell you something, but I shut up.
No. We gonna still talk about it. I think you need to be born with it, but there is a way that you can teach the art of finesse. You can teach the art of seduction. You can understand how
do all that.
Being a player when you're dealing with men is completely different of being a player when you're dealing with women. There's different ways. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get Candy's advice on how to be a player real quick. So just go ahead.
Nope. Hell no.
No? All right. Fatz shut it down, and Candy, listen. Look at that.
Can I go get my?
Can you go get your what?
My salad. Can I go get my salad?
Nah, you can't go get your salad.
How long is it gonna take you to get your salad?
My kitchen is right here.
Go get your salad, ass.
Nah, you ain't talking about salad. You eat pork chops, chicken, and shit.
I know. All of a sudden, he eating salad tonight on the choice.
Yeah, that bitch want to eat salad tonight.
Hold up, Candy Rain.
Look at that vegetarian motherfucker.
Hold up, Candy Rain. Did I ever show y'all what Candy Rain looked like? That's my boy.
Don't you even start. Because once you do that, I'm going to get in your ad. I just ain't got my other phone to show you what you look like. But bitch, you know I talk. You know I talk. So let's get it on. I'm going to eat your ass the fuck up.
Why you doing that, Fatz? Don't do that to her.
Yeah.
My homie,
He mad because I say he eat chicken and pork chop.
He just want to flex because he got more than one phone. He trying to let the girl know he got a good government job.
I got more than one phone. I just ain't charge a bitch up, but I'm going to eat him up from this podcast and tonight online. Because I ain't going to sleep. I'm going to chew his ass up on all social media. You bitch.
What?
Look at that fucking arm.
Eric, do you see what she put up? Do you see what he put up? That's the Beetlejuice joint. That's the Beetlejuice joint.
Yeah, you feel sorry. You feel.
What is wrong with you?
I told her that's the
Yeah. And he sitting there laughing with his motherfucking dick look like a newborn puppet dick. Big buddy sitting there swinging this shit, bitch. That shit short to your fucking neighbor, motherfucker.
You eye.
That swinging motherfucker. Short dick, bitch. You big nose bastard. Fuck you, you critter face bitch. Look like something to crawl from under the carpet, motherfucker. Don't you ever disrespect me. And that fucking bald-headed bitch you got with the sidelines going to her fucking ear back to her neck, bitch. You got me fucked up.
You said crawl from under the carpet?
I'm gonna let it cook. I'm gonna let it cook. Candy Rain.
She getting started. You already know that. Candy Rain's live is gonna be lit tonight. I can tell you this right now, because Candy is being real. Like even though y'all probably, the people who don't know the dynamic in this, you're probably like, oh my god, that sounded funny. She is actually being on her best behavior because she gonna light his ass up on the live later. I already know it. It's gonna be lit. All right, so last question. All right, whew.
They're looking like a Benadryl.
And bitch, you look like a fucking balls down the bottom with no hair, that big ass nose motherfucker. You can scrub up everything, all my dust in the house, bitch. Come here and sniff, motherfucker. Big nose, bitch. Look
Like
at it, nose bigger than your face, motherfucker.
What is in your hand? And when did you smoke it?
Your cock, motherfucker. Your cock, bitch. I'm smoking weed.
Last question. Hold on.
Wait a
gotta be in time. Hold on. Funny as shit though. Thank y'all. Look. Last question.
Is she smoking out the tweezers?
I'm smoking your small dick.
Stop.
Smoking your small dick.
Fatz, stop, man.
I can't. Don't worry about my motherfucking tweezer, bitch. I don't want to burn my hand. But
All right.
don't worry about me. But you couldn't fuck that night because your dick don't reach in your girl intestine, bitch, with your small ass dick, bitch. That shit small is a bitch. I can't even put my whole fucking mouth on your dick, motherfucker. I gotta suck your neighbor. Your fucking neighbor, you fat bitch. I gotta lift your stomach up to suck your dick, bitch.
Woo! All right. I'm trying to get my shorty to agree to a threesome. What advice can you give me on that?
I don't know. I have a small dick.
You definitely need to have enough to go around. You definitely need to have enough to go around.
Yeah, exactly. Look like that bitch don't last about 2 minutes. You better bet the fuck that.
My advice
And
would
what
be
advice?
my advice
You said what?
would my advice would be to make sure that's what your partner wants. Because if your partner doesn't want that as well, and you're just forcing them to do that, it's not gonna be good. It's gonna be awkward. It's gonna be
Yeah.
whack. You know.
Yeah. You gotta really sit down, be humble about it, talk about it. You can't start to get angry if she say no and do all that. The only thing you gotta say, look, babe, I just want to experience something different. I always wanted this or whatever. But if you down for it, can we do this? If not, I understand. We leave it alone right then and there. A lot of y'all men keep pressing, and that's what get a bitch angry. Like, damn, is he really cheating on me with other people? Having threesome, just be humble about it. Learn how to carry yourself when you. Communication is the key at the end of the day. Talk to your partner properly and correctly. You will never know.
I agree.
That's what I say.
And Ray said build chemistry. That is so true. If the chemistry is working, then that will definitely help you with that. Danielle said don't push the issue. Yeah, because some of y'all be creepy. It's like a whole, it's like, come on.
Yes.
And you have to understand your taste in women. So he's a guy, so I'm speaking from from the male standpoint. Your taste in women doesn't necessarily have to be your woman's taste in women. Y'all might like completely different type of women. So you gotta address all that stuff. And
yeah, exactly. You could come and bring a bitch in my house looking like a crackhead. The bitch come in here, she
I love you guys. I swear. Look, you hurt Fat's feelings though. Fat's ain't said nothing since you talked about his Vienna sausage.
One thing about that, you can't hurt my feelings, cause I know what
This is how DMV niggas make up for it. Go ahead.
What? What am I making up for?
You started with me. I started with you.
Candy Rain can't hurt my feelings in Richmond.
I don't give a fuck. You can't hurt my feelings.
Don't be giving her location away, bitch.
Exactly, bitch. You can't hurt my feelings in DC, bitch.
Don't be giving his location away.
Fuck around with you, motherfucker. And I'm from the woods, motherfucker. I ain't from no state, nowhere, city, country. I ain't from no. I live
What highway you from?
Inside of your left intestine, you fat motherfucker.
But Candy, we all from the DMV, but me and you from VA. So can you tell the people how we do it in VA real quick before I close the show out?
This is how we do it in VA. This is how we do it in VA. This is how we do it in VA. 2 up, 2 down. Hey. This is how we do it in VA. This is how we do it in VA. This is how we do it in VA. 2 up, 2 down. Hey.
That's a Candy original. Now, Fatz, sing me your song. You got a song?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I love you, Pat.
What song I love you too, man. What song
I love my salad. Go ahead, hit that joint.
My motherfucker. ranch dressing goes perfect.
Well, thank you both for coming on the Dope Dichotomy podcast. I'm sure in the future I will have you guys back for multiple things. You're always a guest here. You know, I fucks with y'all the long way for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone who tuned into them.
For the record, guys, me and Candy Rain always play.
Oh, yeah. This is normal.
That's my baby. That's my heart. But I'm going to chew his ass up on live. That bitch better join right the fuck now.
So, if you are interested in following Fatz or Candy Rain, I'm going to let them give you their tags in social media where they want you to follow them. If they do, I don't know. Fat's been acting like he worked for the CIA lately. I don't know what's going on. But Candy will definitely, you know what I'm saying, give you the information. And if you guys are watching this on YouTube or listening on Spotify or wherever it may be, you could these pages they're gonna give you are on Facebook, and then I think Candy also has a TikTok, which is hilarious. Your shit be cracking me up. Her TikTok is funny as hell. But I'm gonna let them give that to you. Go ahead, Fatz.
Wait.
Go.
Candy Rain, you ready to hell before we get off?
Huh?
You ready to go to hell before we get off?
Oh Lord.
No.
Are you ready to go to hell before we get off?
Yeah, what is it?
I'm not. My badge is not packed.
Mona.
No.
Mona.
Don't talk about my boy.
Who?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something about Rob.
Man, fuck Rob.
Okay.
We talking about what would you do if you found out your? Nah, I ain't gonna do it.
What?
Don't do it. I already know what you about to say. Fuck no. I already went on the bus and came the fuck back. No. Anyway, y'all, follow me. Y'all can follow me at Sierra Nicole, CIARA NICOLE in the red outfit. Cause that's where, you know what I'm saying, that's where I'm mainly at main page, but I done did something wrong. So I'm off live right now. So the live that I'm using right now as we speak is Candy Rain. You know what I'm saying? So just put in my name. Y'all see me. I'm red, light as hell.
All her pages are on my page because she does stay in jail. If you were watching closely, she be having little slips. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes music be playing. Candy will perform in English and Spanish. She will have a twerk contest. She'll have different characters on. I mean, all types of shit's going on. She cussing out the family members. She loving the family members. This guy named Dre might show up at the house. You never know. But she has multiple pages. They are on my page. But definitely fucks with her. Fucks with her. Hey, Candy Rain.
My TikTok name is Candy Rain with 3 zeros and a 1. Candy Rain, 3 zeros and a 1. I got 10.7K followers and shit of likes or whatever. So I blew up over that side too. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can check my TikTok out too. My YouTube channel, y'all can check me out on there. Just look up Candy Rain Fake Love. Put my name in and then put Fake Love and the rest should proceed through. You feel me? So y'all can check out my music or whatever on different platforms.
Thank
Google, whatever. Spotify, Apple, whatever.
Thank you, Danielle. Danielle says she loves you, Candy.
I love you too, baby. Love you too, baby.
Thank you, Cor. She said we made her night. What's up, Fatz?
What would you do if you found out your mom and dad were cousins?
I'm not going to hell tonight. Y'all don't already put me in very compromising situations. I'm not doing it.
I did nothing. I say nothing.
What would you do?
I said nothing.
Not be able to comprehend it because.
Why does my engineer want to answer the question? He told me. He said not be able to comprehend it.
I mean,
I tell him don't say a word.
He's saying because you be retarded.
I'm not doing it. No.
Fatz always trying to drag us to hell. Let me tell you something. If you follow Fatz, he will ask you crazy stuff like, would you take a midget who is a midget to the midget world and smash him? Like what? Like a half midget.
Hold up. Why do niggas?
I mean, small person, little person.
Like my other post. Why do niggas eat pussy with their ass in the air?
It's comfortable.
Man, they kind of so they lay flat on their stomach and do this. Still, you got your fucking ass up, nigga. You laying on your stomach, your ass still. You gotta do a little perk because y'all like to dig with y'all tongue and all that shit. So how you eat ass?
Wait a minute. And one with the last why is these women out here feeding these desperate ass niggas Monistat 7?
Huh? Hold on, say it again. I ain't hear you.
Who is doing that?
What are you saying, Mona? You said feeding 7 kids and not. Hold on.
He's saying they curing yeast infections and letting the dude give them head. That's crazy.
Oh no, that's crazy. Who's doing it? You must out there fucking with some wild.
Exactly. Who are you messing with, Fatz?
No.
Yeah, who the fuck is you messing with, Fatz?
It's the question. Why are these desperate females out here feeding these niggas Monistat 7?
I don't know nobody who doing that.
I don't know nobody who's doing that. And that's my first time hearing. To be honest.
And it ain't me. I mean,
who's doing it? You know something. Hit my inbox up, bitch. Tell me about it.
Exactly. Tell me. After.
Yeah, but tell Mona too. But you know, I'm the motherfucking type. I will bring it out on my live. We're gonna talk about
Candy'll type it in the post. I just need to get a couple things off my chest. And it'll be like, I heard you was feeding a Monistat 7, bitch.
yeah. Like, hold on. All these females out here talking like they like that. Wait a minute. Let me go ahead and get this out, Lord.
Fatz, what's your you want to drop your tags or socials or anything? Like
Smith Gang Fast Duncan. SMITTGANG FATZDUNCA.
What the fuck you got all them alphabets and all this shit? Like, them motherfuckers gonna remember.
Just type in Smiths in my friends list if you're on my page, and you'll find it. If not, you'll have to go ahead and write that out, because I got like 500 friend requests right now, and people do get through at the top, but all them other people, I don't know, and sometimes things get lost. So if I'm not your friend, you should request me again.
Facts, because they definitely not gonna remember all his name at all.
Yeah.
They got to write that shit the fuck down. This nigga going to school alphabetical order type shit. You feel me?
And Fatz used to be in a go-go band. You want to talk about that for a second?
That little Hancock motherfucker ain't never tell me that.
Yeah. He posted a picture.
I used to be in like 9 different bands.
That's why he was able to get on the stage at the Dominion Raceway. Because he knew him.
Yeah, hold on. Maybe I done seen you before. That's why you look so familiar to me.
Oh, shucks. But you don't know my name.
Hey.
I swear.
Okay, that's why that bitch probably ain't never talking to me. This nigga look familiar to me. So that's why you never told me, bitch.
Mona.
What?
I got one more. You know my brain working now because I'm high.
Okay.
Why in this fuck?
I'm high as game.
Hold up, Candy Rain, listen. Why in the fuck is the whole Fredericksburg light skin?
Okay, so I did answer. I saw you say that. There, a lot of Fredericksburg is light skin. Yes, a lot of the area, and I didn't realize it until you said it, and I repeated it to someone who was visiting from out of town, and they said, "Yeah, there's a lot of light skinned people here." Well, Fredericksburg is where Kunta Kinte is buried, where Kizzy is buried, where a lot of different slave ports were here. A lot of the Underground Railroad, there's parts of it still here. A lot of history here. Civil War was fought here. So I assume, and I believe myself to be correct, because a lot of, quote unquote, the bad word they used to use, mulattoes, were birthed out of slave rapes. I don't like to say relationships because you can't really consent to something that you have no power over, but I think that throughout the years, that's what happened. A lot of that happened. You know what I'm saying? Then you have North Carolina, South Carolina that has like the Geechee, and Maryland, the Geechee area, and then you have Creole. So I think all those colors kind of hit Virginia a little bit. That's what I think. But, you know, I'm not smart, so I don't know. What do y'all think? What do you think, Candy? Why y'all so light skinned?
Let me tell y'all something.
Last night at that party, it was.
Let me tell y'all, motherfuckers. Nah, don't try to get off this subject, you fucking mushroom head bitch. Y'all keep it up here talking about light skin and shit. With not Mona, but it's you, bitch. But you keep worrying about us light skin. Wait, is you getting scared because we taking over population this year? We that shit now. Finally used to be all about brown skin and all that. Now all of a sudden you see a lot of light skin just taking recognition just everywhere. Bitch, stop being a hater.
She said you sound jealous.
Of what?
Yeah, sound jealous as fuck.
My mother light skin. My grandmother half white.
Then why you asking these dumbass questions? You know where it come from.
Because
You sitting out there keep fucking with bats.
Candy Rain, I swear Candy Rain just got
Ain't no motherfucking sweat, bitch, because you just got me out my character. I can't wait to get on my live, bitch. I got you.
And with that, I'm going to close out. Thank you guys for fucking with me tonight. Thank you. I love y'all. Cash App is in the top corner if you feel like donating to the show to help us grow. Make sure you like, follow, share, and subscribe. Please start subscribing to the YouTube page. Eventually, I want to just go over there instead of Facebook Live and really build that platform. But for now, it's cool. But please definitely do that or follow our Instagram everywhere. We're the Dope Dichotomy Podcast. Run this back. When it's posted in two to 3 days, it'll be on YouTube and all major streaming platforms. So you can listen in your car or you can watch it on your TV, all that good stuff. And it'll be edited, so you won't have to watch the starting soon screen and all those different things, little intro, whatever. And you'll be able to go into the YouTube and see that or listen in your car. Thank you for tuning in. I have a lot of special guests coming this season, and I'm very excited about that. Oh, I do want to say one thing. I want to thank Candy because some of you know, some of you don't know, I'm a poet. So that's one of the other things I do. And I did a poem on Candy. Candy had like a little talent show. I'm trying to tell you, you never know what's going to happen each day. With her, Fatz. Fatz might have a question like the shit he had going on tonight, or she might do a talent show, right? So I was like, oh, I'm going to do this little talent show, and I performed a poem, and it was well received. And then I got someone DM'd me and booked me for a job this summer at the Dominion Raceway for a fashion show. So I just want to thank Candy for allowing me to be on that platform and do that. I'm definitely trying to perform more as much as possible. I've been writing a lot more.
We're talking about the poem that had me coming out my clothes.
Yes, if y'all can find that live, Fatz was taking his clothes off and rubbing himself.
I'm up in the chair like this. Shit,
and that poem is actually listed on the Dope Dichotomy YouTube page. That's my only poem that I have on there. But me and my engineer DJ EK, we're working on an album. So if we get this done, I'll have a whole album coming out. But I want to thank Candy and Fatz for embracing me. Y'all are good people. I love y'all. You keep... Thank you, Danielle. You keep everybody laughing right now in this time, as you know. Even if we do step out, we don't step out like we used to. A lot of people are in the house. It's very entertaining. I thank both of y'all for just keeping the laughs going, you know what I'm saying? And then sometimes, you know, you show your emotions because we're human and everybody's, you know, that's why you'll see people in the comments saying, I love y'all, because you build this bond. And I think it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful what's being done. And I just, I'm happy to be a part of that. So yeah, when I get that information about the show in the summer, I'm going to be doing 2 poems. It's a dope-ass fashion show with Black creators. Some of the people who are in that show will be on the podcast in the next couple of weeks. So I'll keep y'all up to date on that. If you are watching and you would like to come on the Dope Dichotomy podcast, definitely inbox me on Instagram. This is Mona Brown. On Facebook, I'm Mona Brown. Or you can just go ahead and DM the podcast directly. Let me know why you would want to be on the podcast. You either have to have a very unique or dope personality, or you could be an artist, a black creator, something significant in the DMV, or an activist, any type of activist, because I definitely support all the activists as well.
Activists.
Yes.
I hope you get that too, because I love activists.
I already have some. If you watch old episodes, because I am an activist, so I have.
Yes.
One episode I would definitely want y'all to watch is the episode about justice for Xavier. Xavier is he was a teenager from Virginia, and I had his mother LaToya Benson on, and he was murdered by the cops in Virginia, and we've been fighting for justice for him for a little bit over a year. I also have a couple of episodes with the local activists here when we talk about how we were tear gassed and shot with rubber bullets. So yeah, anybody who's doing something in the community, anybody who has a story. I've had people on who got themselves out of prison early. I've had people in poly relationships. My podcast is anything hip hop, anything black culture. So anything with that.
And I just want to say this real fast or whatever. Too is I'm gonna say this part with what you're talking about right now. I made a song called Change. For my people. So I'm naming everybody that had passed away by cops brutality or whatever, like anything. And the song is so deep and beautiful. So once I go to the studio between this week, hopefully it's gonna be this week or whatever, I just want y'all to watch out for that. It's very touching, it's very emotional, and I just want us to get it right at the, all of us come together and like this fight, this battles that are going against each other. At the end of the day, we joke, we play, we laugh, but life gotta change. Like, it gotta get better. You know what I'm saying? So I really want y'all to look out for that song, And the second thing, anybody who watching, y'all more welcome to come to my social media platform. Like, do y'all poems, do that. Like my baby girl Mona just said, you never know who watching or whatever. My platform is big at the end of the day. I have a lot of fans, fathers, whatever. You never know who watching you, because I get a lot of people that watch me. I had even certain people that inbox me. I just can't say their name or whatever right now. I got to see how my life gonna rock out this year or whatever. But I had people that hit me up, and I was like, shock or whatever. So don't be afraid to come on my live and show your talent. I don't care if you get one or two negative comments or whatever. F them. This your life. You show up and show out. My live basically all about showing love to the people, and don't be afraid to show your talent. A lot of people say, oh, you're not going to make it. You're not going to do that. Don't pay attention to them. That's why I made live like I'm doing right now.
Okay, hold on, Candy. I got to keep it 100. I gotta put this disclaimer on there. It sounds so sweet and innocent when she says to come on her live. Let me tell you something. If you don't have thick skin, please don't come on her live. If your wig is fucked up, don't come on her live.
Oh my God.
If you got crust in your hair, your eyes, anything, don't come on, because the comments are like black Twitter, right? If you can navigate that, that's cool. But a lot of people get on there and they act like they're not bothered, but you can tell they bothered, whatever. We're all joke time. We talk to each other like this. It is what it is.
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
Yes.
But a lot of people, you ain't ready for it. If you're not ready for it, please don't jump on her live. And everybody in the comments laughing because they know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so that's why I say in the mix of it where I was talking, and I would say at the end, that's why I say just don't pay no mind to it. But if your heart, I was going to say.
Yeah, but Candy, you said 1 or 2 comments. You know it ain't no 1 or 2 comments.
Don't let me be on there and see that shit.
Fatz gonna tear you up. Like.
Oh my God. Yeah, I know. But at the beginning, it was like that. You know what I'm saying? People go in there, but not all the time. It just depends how you are when you come on my live. But just don't pay no mind to it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Don't catch no feelings. I want to see people win. That's all to it.
But it's a fun time for sure. Thank you, guys.
I fucked up.
Thank you.
Mona get on my nerves. Mona and both of these two get on my nerves. Okay, she got to wrap it up.
I do, but I know y'all gonna go live, so it's okay. I gotta wrap it up because my engineer needs to go to sleep, and I already went over my time.
And I thank you and the engineer. I really appreciate y'all guys.
Thank you. And you guys, if you want to see them again on the podcast, make sure you leave comments. Let us know. Also, support these people. These are good people out here. Definitely. Always positive energy, good vibes to everybody out there watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.
All right. One love.